A 26-year-old condo, renovated for 11.4 million yen.
Hi, this is Takita from IMECHEN. Today, a new IMECHEN renovation has been completed in Yoshikawa City, Saitama Prefecture. So I would like to introduce the property together with Mr. Tsunekawa, the branch manager of IMECHEN Yoshikawa. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Could you please give me a brief overview of this property?
Sure. The building is a reinforced concrete condominium, relatively new, built 26 years ago. The floor area is about 86 square meters.
So, what kind of inquiry did you receive from the client this time?
This time, it was requested by a resident who was already living in this condominium.
I see. This was a case where the person living here wanted to renovate their home. Does that mean they had to move out temporarily?
Yes, that's right. During our initial consultation, the scope of the renovation was discussed. And since the requested work required moving out, they did relocate temporarily for this project.
I see, that makes sense. But moving out while already living in the property, and then doing a renovation must have been quite a challenge. What was the main reason or trigger for deciding to renovate this time?
Well, the client had been considering renovation for some time, watching various YouTube videos and other content. But recently, there was a change in their family structure, and they saw it as the perfect opportunity. That's when the client decided to move forward with the project.
I understand. So they had always thought about renovating at some point. And with the change in family situation, they decided this was the right timing. Thank you. Now, I'd like to see what the renovated rooms actually look like.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
We are distributing a makeover pamphlet. Please check the details in the description.
Alright then, let's get right into the room tour.
Sure.
So, were there any layout changes made this time?
Yes, the biggest change in layout was definitely here. The living room. Originally, this space included a Japanese-style tatami room, which we removed and merged into the living room.
So, where you're standing now used to be the tatami room. And you connected it with the living room next to it, to create one larger space.
Exactly. The dividing line was roughly around here. The tatami room was about 6 mats in size. It also had a closet, but we demolished everything to make the area more spacious.
I see. So you redid the walls, floor, and ceiling.
When the Japanese-style room's walls were still here, it made the living space feel quite cramped. It was a pretty small living room. But by opening it all up, we were able to create a large open space, which is the biggest achievement of this project. Also, the Japanese-style room had a lower ceiling. But we raised it to match the living room's height to ensure a sense of spaciousness.
I see, thank you. By the way, what was the original layout of the entire unit?
Originally, it was a 4LDK.
That's quite a spacious condo. And now, with the renovation, you merged one room with the living room. So, what's the final layout?
Since we combined the tatami room with the living room, it went from a 4LDK to a 3LDK.
Thank you very much. This area that used to be the tatami room. The wall in front of us has a distinctive feature.
Yes, that was actually a special request from the client. They wanted to install eco-carrot tiles. So here we used a product called Santier from Lexil.
They are large format tiles, right?
That's correct. We combined 3 different patterns: big ones, small ones, and slim rectangular ones.
I think it really gives a sense of luxury.
Yes. Actually, this is one of the higher-end types of eco-carrot. Another unique feature is that the client requested inner windows. In this unit, there are 8 windows in total. And we installed Lixil's Inplus system for every one of them. Here they are.
I see, so they are all Inplus windows.
Yes, that's right. And there are a few more windows over here. They're also the same system. For these windows, since they have an irregular shape, we designed this side to open and made this part fixed, installing them accordingly.
Thank you. Now, what kind of work did you do in the kitchen?
So, there wasn't a major layout change in the kitchen, but the client's wife had a specific request to install a larger cupboard. Originally, there was a closet in the Western-style room located here, a part of this kitchen. To accommodate the larger cupboard, we had to demolish that and design the space to fit. And that's what you see here.
I see, you dismantled the storage space that was originally in the room behind to expand the space into the living room side and installed a large cupboard there.
Yes, exactly.
So while the basic layout didn't change, but you also replaced the kitchen along with this cupboard, right?
Yes, that's right.
Which product did you use this time?
We used a product called Tresia from Takara Standard.
I see. It looks very nice.
Yes. And one of its features is this sink. It comes with a lot of functional elements, and Takara Standard markets it as a housework-friendly sink. It has built-in functions, such as a sliding cutting board like this. And here the faucet has a touch sensor. You can stop the water just like this. And another highlight is the glass cooktop. One of its features is that you can choose different top colors. In this case, the client selected pearl black.
It has a glossy finish and a sparkling appearance.
Yes. The dishwasher is also a distinctive point. It is positioned here on the left side of the sink. Usually, dishwashers are placed in the middle, or next to the stove in other manufacturers.
Right. It's usually between the sink and the stove, isn't it?
Yes. However, with Takara Standard, it's designed so that dishes can go directly from the sink into the dishwasher. It's also wide and spacious, which is another advantage. As for the countertop, the client chose a color called Moderate Cocoa, which has a strong stone-like pattern.
It's like a granite pattern.
Right. Another characteristic of Takara Standard is the use of enamel. The interior here is also enamel, so cleaning and maintenance of stains and dirt are quite easy. Here, all the storage is designed with sliding doors like this. As you can probably tell from the sound, the storage inside is all enamel as well. Also, this range hood is made entirely of stainless steel, giving it a sleek, stylish appearance. The controls for the electricity and suction are designed to be operated with a single touch. Like this, it's made for simple and convenient operation. The kitchen panels are also Takara Standard special enamel panels. This side as well. And the color is called Concrete Light, which was chosen by the client. We also paid attention to details like outlets for the kitchen area. Instead of the standard vertical two-plug design, we use slim horizontal ones which are commonly used for furniture. By using these slim outlets, it creates a cleaner look.
Thank you. You mentioned that the panels are finished with enamel, so magnets can stick to them, right?
Yes, exactly. For example, here's a Takara Standard nameplate magnet. As you can see, it attaches right to the panel.
I think that's very convenient, thank you.
we also installed new downlights. As for the cupboard here, it's from the Refit series.
This is also from Takara Standard, right?
Yes. You can select the countertop color as well. And all of the storage units are sliding drawers.
I see, thank you.
Now, regarding the flooring this time, originally there was LL45 flooring installed. For this project, we went with the IMECHEN premium plan overall.
Did you remove the original LL45 flooring?
Yes, that's correct. We first removed everything. And then used products from the same manufacturer as the doors. In this case, Noda. We installed Noda's LL45 R-type flooring.
So the doors and flooring are matched from the same brand.
Yes, this door is also from Noda. It is Noda's Kaneru series in cherry medium.
Thank you.
Alright then, let's move on to the water areas. Here we have the toilet. This is Toto's Pure Rest QR model.
It's a combination toilet, right?
Yes, we installed a washlet.
Thank you. The wall in front has an accent wallpaper.
Yes, and this is the remote control panel here. We also replaced the toilet paper holder.
I see. What about this hanging cabinet?
This hanging cabinet was originally here. We repainted it, bringing it back to a much whiter finish. We also replaced the downlight.
Thank you.
Next, let's take a look at the washroom. For the washroom this time, we installed Toto's Octave product. It is the 1500mm width unit. One of its features is this three-sided mirror with storage. As you can see, it has triple mirrors. Additionally, the lighting fixture is equipped with a touch sensor. It also has a pull-out shower faucet. And by pulling this lever, water comes out. On the sides, we added plenty of storage on both sides. Open shelving on this side. And a cabinet with doors on the other side.
So, you said this is 1,500 in width. But this isn't a single-piece unit, right? Like a 900mm width or something?
Yes, that's right. It's a combination of 900, 450, and 150 widths to make 1500mm.
Got it, thank you. Also, since this type of vanity has the faucet coming out from the wall, compared to ones where the faucet comes out from the counter, it has the advantage of being easier to clean.
Exactly. And as for the color, the client chose the called Aube Grey. And here in front, we replaced the washing machine pan, as well as the water faucet for the washer with a dedicated one. Additionally, since there was a request from the client, we added these adjustable shelves here.
Thank you.
Next, I will introduce the unit bath. This time we installed Toto's WY series Type K. The size is 1418.
Was the original size also 1418?
Yes, this condominium originally had a 1418 size unit.
So you replaced it with the same size?
Yes, and specification-wise, it comes with a ventilation and drying system.
I see. Also, it looks like there's a larger than usual light fixture, not exactly a downlight, right?
Yes, that's right. The bathtub is Toto's Yuru Rira type. And the floor is Toto's signature Hakurari flooring.
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the Western-style room. So, about this bedroom. There wasn't a major layout change. But originally, there was a closet here. The client consulted us because they were concerned about excessive humidity in this room. So we decided to make it open by removing the original doors, transforming it into this open-style setup.
I see, so you took out the original closet and turned it into an open one.
Exactly. Another important point is that we installed Inplus inner windows on all the windows this time. So with this and the air conditioning and dehumidifier, this room is now equipped to handle condensation issues. Also over here, the client selected this accent wall.
So, for the wallpaper colors, eco-carrot tiles, and patterns, were these chosen by the client?
Yes, almost everything was selected by the client. They actually visited the showroom themselves to choose the fittings, wallpaper, and other finishes. They even had physical samples brought in for wallpaper, and I could really feel their enthusiasm to be actively involved in creating the home. Since they chose products they had seen, touched, and felt directly, we were able to use items they were fully satisfied with.
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the next room. This room hasn't had much change in layout either. As I mentioned earlier, the flooring here was LL45, which we stripped off once and replaced it with new flooring. We also installed Inplus inner windows here. As for this closet, it was originally quite a sturdy one with a finished surface. So we decided to keep it as is. So this closet stayed the same. And here as well, we added Inplus inner windows. For this side, we applied this color as an accent on one wall.
The color tone is a bit different from the previous room, isn't it?
Yes, it gives off a really nice atmosphere. I think the color pairs well with the door too. Alright, next up is this room. Originally, there was a Japanese-style closet here. But since the other side of this wall is the kitchen, we turned this entire area into a wall so we could install a cupboard. In exchange, we created an open space with 6 adjustable shelves. As for this closet, the client wanted it preserved, so we left it as is.
And I see something up above here.
Yes, this is a product from Toolbox. It's a pipe rod for hanging clothes. Basically a water pipe reimagined as a stylish design piece. I think it looks really cool.
Very nice, thank you. The windows here also have Inplus installed, right?
Yes.
This wall here is also an accent wall, with a slightly different feel compared to the other rooms.
We chose different accent colors for all 3 rooms to give each its own unique character, coordinated with the doors and flooring.
Thank you.
Now, let's move on to the entrance area. For the entrance, we installed a new white shoe cabinet. This is also a product from Noda. The color is white and it has a mirror, giving it a nice touch. As for the flooring, it was originally a beautiful beige marble. So we decided not to replace it and left it as is. Over here on the wall, we used eco-carrot tiles again, specifically a product called Nutrans. We chose a beige color for it. The pattern is designed as a set of 4 tiles, creating a stylish geometric look.
It has a chic, modern pattern vibe, doesn't it?
Yes, and since it's the entrance, it helps absorb shoe odors and also deals with humidity quite well, which I think is a great feature.
Yes, thank you.
Additionally, for the entrance lighting, we've chosen a downlight equipped with a motion sensor, so it automatically turns on when someone approaches.
And one more thing, did you also replace all the switches and outlets?
Yes, we replaced everything, including the internal components.
Thank you.
We are distributing a makeover pamphlet. Please check the details in the description.
Thank you for today.
Thank you.
Could you tell us about the cost of this renovation?
Yes, including tax, it came to 11.4 million yen.
11.4 million yen. Thank you very much. This time, it was a full renovation of about 86 square meters, under the IMECHEN premium plan. That included installing a Takara standard kitchen, replacing the unit bath with Toto, and adding inner windows in all the rooms. With a full renovation of this scale, the costs can add up significantly. However, since you installed inner windows in all rooms, I believe you fully utilized renovation subsidies. Could you tell us more about that?
Yes, that's right. For the inner windows, we applied for the Advanced Window Renovation 2025 project subsidy. Additionally, for the kitchen and unit bathroom, we were able to use subsidies from the Green Housing Support Program for families with children, which helps reduce the cost of upgrading to eco-friendly, family-oriented housing equipment.
So, in practice, you combined both the Advanced Window Renovation Subsidy and the Children and Green Housing Support Subsidy. How much was the total subsidy amount?
Roughly 300,000 yen from the window renovation subsidy, and about 200,000 yen from the Family Support Program. So approximately 500,000 yen in total.
About 500,000 yen. That's quite significant.
Absolutely.
Even with just 100,000 yen, you could potentially replace a household appliance or a housing fixture, so 500,000 yen is a very impactful benefit.
It's a major advantage, especially since the window subsidy really helps offset the budget for installing inner windows.
Yes, the government has been strongly promoting insulation, and it really shows. Actually, I came here for today's shoot in the middle of this hot summer, sweating along the way.
Yes, it's really hot.
But now, with the AC running in this room, I can really feel the effect of the inner windows. It cools so efficiently.
Yes, the heating efficiency is also quite good. So it's definitely worth considering.
That said, the Advanced Window Renovation Subsidy and the Children and Green Housing Subsidy will end once the 2025 budget is fully allocated. Beyond that, it's uncertain what will happen in future years.
Exactly. It might be extended into 2026, but nothing has been announced yet, so we can't say for sure.
So, for anyone considering a renovation, we highly recommend looking into how to make the most of these subsidies while they are available. IMECHEN Saitama Yoshikawa store is also a registered contractor for these renovation subsidies, right?
Yes, that's right.
Only registered businesses are eligible to participate in these subsidy programs. So if you're interested in taking advantage of these opportunities for your renovation, please don't hesitate to reach out to our Yoshikawa branch in Saitama. Thank you very much for today.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching today. If you do not yet have the IMECHEN brochure, it's available for download from our website. So we encourage you to please download it. Additionally, we have a separate YouTube channel called The Backside of IMECHEN, where we share behind-the-scenes footage of our shoots and casual discussions with our affiliated shops. We'd love for you to check that out as well. Thank you for watching until the end.